So, what would you do if your fursuit wasn't just a fursuit? What if they were their own unique person? And what if their survival depended on you? What would you do? Well, I wound up in this particular predicament. This is our story. I know I've said it a lot, but Frost is a fairly independent fluff. From the day he came to live with us, he's always done things on his own terms and in his own time, but he tends to keep himself fed and clean. It's remarkable sometimes just watching him as he goes about his day. He has this strange sort of grace to him that people seem to find absolutely adorable. There are actually days when I wish I could live the way he does, unburdened by the stress and struggles of having to be an adult.
So Frost, what do you do to keep yourself occupied when you're home alone?
Well, a lot of things. Play with my toys. I read books. I do chores. Really though, what I kind of like to do when nobody's around and watching me is I kind of like to dance. But yeah, it's yeah. I like to dance, but I don't like people watching. Kind of embarrassed. I'm not that good. I also kind of like to draw. But again, not that good. And I like coloring in my coloring book. Oh, yeah, and playing with the doggos. They're always fun.
Frost actually likes cooking and prefers to make his own meals when he can. Occasionally he'll ask me to make something special for him, but typically he'll just head into the kitchen and make something if he's hungry. He isn't strictly a carnivore either, though meat is a staple of his diet. However, he'll occasionally get a craving for things like yogurt, rice and grains, or even fresh fruits and veggies. It can be jarring for some people to see him start nomming away on a piece of fruit or a bowl of rice. Amusingly enough, not many people know that foxes are omnivores and can eat just about anything.
So, you like cooking?
Uh-huh.
Tell me, what's your favorite thing to cook?
That's a weird question. I don't know if there are so many things that are fun to cook. I really like cooking rice because, well, it's really easy. I can just put it in the rice cooker, put in some herbs and spices, and wait until it's done, and yay! And the steam from making rice is always, well, it always smells good. There's also fish, because, again, kind of simple. You just kind of put what flavorings you want on it, in the form of herbs, spices, and sauces, and, well, juice, or marinades. And then bake it, or grill it, or pan-sear it, or, you can always technically boil it, but it tastes really weird when you boil it. That. It also feels strange. I kind of like steam buns too. They're really fun. They're hard to make though. Oh, and shrimp. Shrimp's a pain to cook because if you cook it too long, it gets rubbery. But, well, it's really good. No. 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 I also like steamed veggies. Because, well, they're easy to make and, well, they taste yummy. Although, I really can't have too many of them because they make my belly hurt. But they're still tasty. So, I think though my favorite thing to cook is probably gotta be this thing that Kit introduced me to called shepherd's pie. Oh, and Kit kind of had to explain that shepherd's pie is specifically lamb, right? Lamb. If you make it with beef, then it's cottage pie. But I'm hungry. Can we go eat after this?
Frost tends to deal with his own problems in his own way. For example, we learned really quick that his fur isn't made for warm weather. He overheats and dehydrates himself pretty quickly in the summer. So now every year, when it starts getting warmer, he shaves the majority of his body down, leaving only the fur on his paws, arms, and feet, as well as his head, of course. This helps him fight the heat, but the downside is it means he has to wear clothes.
So, you shave each summer, right?
Uh-huh.
Doesn't that feel a bit strange?
Well, yes and no. Kind of, it can be a little strange with the fact that I can't shave all of me, on my own. So, I have to ask for help. No. And it was kind of embarrassing the first time I had to ask, but, afterwards not so much. It's a little uncomfortable when it starts growing back though, because it gets itchy. No. I kind of like, I don't know, I kind of like shaving, but at the same time, it's weird. And the fur never really grows back quite the same way after the first time. So, it's actually kind of why my belly's a little scruffy.
Sometimes I wonder if Frost really needs me. I look at how well he takes care of himself and I can't help questioning this. But then I look at how our lives have changed since his arrival. We've both changed for the better. He's become more outgoing, more social. He's far less shy than he used to be. And I have learned to be more patient and more understanding when it comes to the needs of others. So honestly, I think when it comes down to it, we both needed each other more than either of us may have realized.